This is Road Atalanta in GT7, which has been added, which is nice. I used to race this track in Forza 3 and Forza 4, and back in the day, building, tuning, hot lapping and racing online around here. So it's nice to see it in GT7. I've been running a few times in time trial in my Alfa 4C14, which I had to reset under PP 600 because there'd been some changes to the PP and upgrade system since I last played it. But here we are. So I've got some times down. So let's jump in and see if we can beat our top time. Manager throttle into the start finish. Hug the apex. Power down. Power down now. Change down gear. Prep. Tricky section. Decent chunk of curb on the right hand side there. Trick with that corner is to try and let your car carry some speed. Flat out. This is just our warm-up lap. Throttle management. Let's go. Push, push, push. We're down. Max throttle. Hear the car over Ev, you know you've got it wrong. Ragged. Very ragged. Oh, we beat the time, but there's time in that, isn't there? It's a good circuit. It's fun and technical. Right, let's have one last effort. I seem to be quite ragged, but I was just going to say it feels quicker. That corner felt better. See how we go on the split. That was way better. Power down. There we go. Right, so yeah, Road Atalanta. 130.893. Let's have a look at the replay. It's very difficult to keep up the chat because at the moment, when I've got these headphones on, I can't hear very much. I hear the car a lot and not my voice. So it's great for immersion, but it's not very practical for recording. I can't hear my pitch, tone, I can't hear my volume, so it's quite tough. But Road Atalanta is a cool circuit, so you're on board with me while I actually did some driving, which is not something I usually do in my YouTube videos. Normally I do the driving, save the footage and then put the video up without any chatter, but you're on board with me in the car, so to speak. But I do like the Alfa. I'm going to have to spend time and try and optimise the car after the PP changes, but yeah, Road Atalanta is, you know, undulation to the circuit, sections where you can put the pedal to the metal, and obviously, you know, tight chicanes, and varying corners. Some can be quite exhilarating when you get them right, like this one here. You have to throttle manage it through there, and then when you have your grip and your line, just power it down through it. When you're coming up to this section here, you have to be careful to prepare for the right-hander into the chicane, which is obviously, as you can see, got gradient to it as well. And then that section leading into this corner can be tricky because you need to actually get your line proper. If you're in a race and there are other cars around there, that can be quite challenging if you're in positions where, you know, you're jostling for position, or maybe you have a car at the side of you. I love these two corners here. So the first one you can take quite quickly, and the second one you have to let your car carry speed through it to prepare for this straight where you just hammer it down, max throttle. But you have to be conscientious of your braking zone here, otherwise you're just going to end up in the grass. If you can get a good line, which that isn't, then you can carry quite a bit of speed through there, and you can manage that, carry that speed and manage it over the hill, and then manage the throttle into this fast start finish bit. It can be quite exhilarating, quite challenging, and very fun, Road Atalanta, as I do a bit of lawn mowing there. Don't drive like that. Yeah, I got quite ragged there, pushing. But it's been quite fun actually. I do have a lot of issues with Gran Turismo 7, and I've made videos about that before, which don't seem to have got much traction, which is unfortunate because I talk about issues to do with the structure of the game that many YouTubers who have got a lot more viewers than I do don't even cover. And I think that's sad because for people who really like these kind of games, I do have some valid points. But I think that this was a ragged lap, but I think the next one's probably the better one, isn't it? Even though I did a bit spot of lawn mowing there, I think we picked it up and focused and got some lines and some grip, which I wasn't tending to do on the lap before. So yeah, through this section here, and then we have to find the line, correct line here, just to build up quite a bit of speed before we have to prepare for this. So onto the curb, that lovely curb that you can, you know, utilise to maximise your speed as you come through there. And then down to these two wonderful corners. The first one's a bit quicker than the second, and then just let your car carry some speed through and then put your power down. Those corners are such a joy if you get them right. And then flat out, Mad Max throttle. And then make sure you get your braking zone right to hit this line to carry your speed through here and then up in this section. Depending on your car and your setup, you might have to manage your throttle over that hill, but you certainly have to manage it through there and then just power it down. So there you go, guys. Road Atalanta, you were on board with me through that, and yeah, there's my time. There's probably more time in that to eke. Well, there is more time in that to eke out. Let's be right about it. But yeah, Road Atalanta, enjoy it, and I shall catch you soon. Take care.